there is no reason for Trump to be anything other than positive to Australia, because we are giving him $400 billion of our money that we could be spending on our own hospitals, on housing, on renewable energy, on public education, on universities, or whatever. Instead of spending that money on our stuff, we are giving it to him to build up the US's naval capacity. And what that actually involves specifically is the US Department of War, formerly the Department of Defense. They are being given the opportunity to invest in a rare earth metals refinery in WA. And alongside that, there is joint US-Australian funding in another mine that is backed by Gina Rinehart. What this really is, Scott, is the Australian government selling off access to rare earth minerals, critical minerals, the most valuable goods that will define how the world operates for the next 100, 200 years, to the US Department of War, and helping facilitate US and Australian government investment in a mine owned by a mining billionaire in the form of Gina Rinehart. Like, again, no wonder Trump is stoked. We are handing him nearly $500 billion and God knows how much money in value in these rare earth minerals. It's unclear to me why we should be celebrating this as Australians are losing these resources.
I think there's actually a pretty big federal politics story in this, which is that last year, the central policy plank of the Albanese government was this thing called the Future Made in Australia plan. The whole point of that was that under Biden, the US had gone like all in on electrification, and there was going to be this massive need for rare earth minerals to build battery tech and do this electrification. So the plan was, we're going to help kickstart this industry, lure massive US investment into Australia. We're going to get heaps of money in from the US, and we'll be the way that they do this. But now, rather than lure the best investment we can, we're handing over on preferable terms those assets.